Howdy, folks. Today we have a request for Hades from Disney Hercules. It came out in 1997. Woo, that is a long time ago. Who is he? He is a fast-talking god of the underworld. Ooh. So we're going to start with a circle, which almost everything starts with a circle. All right, so we got our circle. Now, as you can see, his head is, it is long. So we are going to make this big giant lump right on top of that circle. Okay, so start with that lump. And then right here is going to be like kind of like pointy. So this is this point right here, right? So now we're going to erase just this top part right here. You know what? I'm going to make this a touch thinner, just as the top part. So it's kind of going down. I need to make this a little bit more pointy. I don't think it was pointy enough for my liking. Almost rhymes with bacon. All right, so, and I'm going to actually make this come out just a little bit more. Okay, so right along this part is his, do you see that amazing, okay, we're gonna make this go down a little bit more. His cheekbone, it's like a point here. So we're going to erase right here, make a little cheek. It's coming on, so it goes up. We might need to make this more rounded. You know, it's trying to get that perfect arch. Come down. This is his cheekbone. That's like crazy amazing. And now his chin is gonna come off of here, make it go down, and then it's gonna loop around. And then this part is gonna come up. Okay, it's coming along. Look at that chin. That's a crazy chin. Let's erase this bottom part in here, okay? It's not looking like a face yet, but it's here. It's coming. Okay, so now we are going to do his eyebrow. So it's kind of like an eye arch right in the middle. And then he's got this skin that just makes it look more prominent. And his eyeball is going to come right here. And he doesn't have like a regular eye. It is yellow. And it does look devilish, doesn't it? That is one devilish eye. And he's looking at you. Oh, just like that. Even though he's a cartoon, it still looks evil. Like, how is this possible? It's a cartoon. But he still has that evil look. And when you do color it, we're not going to Sharpie this, but you're going to give him a nice, kind of like dark circles around his eyes. Gives it that more sultry look. All right, his nose looks like an arrow. It's going to go down, and it's going to come up right to hit this line. Wink. Nice little point here. And this is the part of the arrow, so it's going to go whoosh. So now we can erase right there. Part of his nostril. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then come on the other side here. All right, looking good. So this is his one eye. His other eye is going to come off. Then we can make this, we might just make this kind of come down into the eye. Okay, so we can erase in there. We're going to give him his eyeball. It's looking bad. What else do we know? He has a fiery temper, and he rides on a chariot drawn by black horses. Okay, so we're going to give him his little other eye. It's looking over at you. If looks could kill, buddy, we'd be dead. Okay, he's got his other cheekbone over there. Hades was responsible for making sure the dead stay in the underworld for all times. That's his job. That's his job. Job restrictions. All right. So now we are going to do his mouth. So it's kind of has this arch right by his nose. And I didn't do it on this side. I probably should have. But his mouth comes right to his nose, and it just kind of goes whoop right to the nose, and it's going to arch up. You know what? We're going to bring this out because his lip's going to come out a little bit. So we're going to erase right here and bring this out. There we go. And so this is going to jump through here and then come up. Oh, yes. Looks devilish. And his bottom of his lip. Down and then up. Great. You know what? I didn't add it on there, but I think I might add this in here. A little line there. So eventually when we do color this, this is going to be, you want to make the top part darker and the bottom part lighter. But we'll do that when we color. All right, now, so I left a little space here because we're going to be fitting his ear in there. So his ear is going to come right off of here. It's going to go up and down. Almost looks like an elf ear. And inside here, it's going to go parallel and then go doo, doo, doo. Great job. And this is his neck. Oh, look at that neck. That is quite the neck. An erase in there. That looks fantastic. And then we have coming off here, this is the other half of his neck. Ooh, he looks fantastic. All right, his hair. I mean, come on. His hair is the best part. It's like flames. Okay, whoop. Make a little curve here, and it's going to loop around. And now you can do the top of it. And now this is going to come down and come up. Loop it up. All right. And then now we have his outfit here. It's going to come down. Just here. Let's see, what else do we know about him? He plots to overthrow his brother Zeus and rule Mount Olympus by orchestrating the demise of Hercules. We're going to make this go out a little bit more. Here we go. And he's got part of his outfit is coming over here with, look at that skull brooch. That looks good. All right, it's going to come down, out, down. This is kind of like where the brooch is, okay? So this is going to go up and over. And another one up and over. And you can make this one go all the way down. All right, so we're going to bring this up and over. Yes. All right. So to make this skull, it's just a circle, but you're going to cut off the bottom part. Okay. And then this is like the eyes in there. Ooh. And then his mouth, his teeth. It has like 3 teeth in there. And then his coming through. That looks great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is crisscross. So this is going to be, you're just going to make these really thick when you do it, okay? I'm just lightly putting them in right now because you're going to be all sharp in those. A little extra bonus. Anything else we have in there? Okay, so we are going to Sharpie this, and I'm going to show you how I colored it. All right, I'm going in with my big Sharpie because the rest is just biggie. All right, I'm going to erase. Okay, we'll start with the eyes. So you're just gonna color this whole thing yellow. Oh man, don't you hate when that happens? Ay caramba. All right. Yeah, good enough, just for an eyeball. That's not good enough, but oh well, that's okay. All right, we got the eyeballs. Now you're gonna take red and you're gonna go around the eyeballs. It's almost like it's like bloodshot. It's just like a ring of red. Does that evilly look? It's like a pirate. I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna take gray. Hercules. Hercules is a threat to his plan. Hades sends his minions, Pain and Panic, to kidnap Hercules and turn him mortal with a magic potion, hoping to weaken or kill him. That's quite manipulative. So we're going to go underneath that arch, giving it a shadow with our gray. And then everything else is just going to be a light gray. And then you're going to go, remember I told you he's got like bags. Dark circles around his eyes. We're going to put some black in there too, but we'll start with the gray. Okay, and we're going to go above here. Fantastic. Now we're going to go right around the nose. So anywhere there's like Sharpie, we're just going to emphasize it a little bit. And the lips, we're going to color the whole thing in like a dark gray, but we're going to come in with black too, but we're going to start with a dark gray. And we're going to go around his face with the gray. I'm pressing down pretty hard, just going around the outside. And then I'm going to color it in lightly and then add my shading as I go. So I'm just going to lightly, I might have even colored it too much. Eee. Look at, see how lightly I did it? I did not do it that light. So thank goodness I didn't color it that hard, so I can erase. Now I'm going to color it lightly, Shara. Lightly. There we go. A little better. Lightly. One of the girls that played the dancing goddesses in there was also the voice of Belle. So she was in Hercules as like the lead goddess girl, and then she also played Belle, the original one. Anyways, back in the day, she became very popular, and then I think she became a teacher at OSHA. It's the School of Performing Arts in Orange County. I used to live down there. Tons of people I know that went there. Anyways, then she did this funny, I don't know, is it funny, YouTube video of her being a mom and how she used to be famous and she would sing for, you know, thousands of people, and she used to make lots of money, and now she's a mom and her kids can care less that, you know, she just changes diapers all day. So she was having one of those sad mommy moments, you know, everybody gets them. Kids are great. We love kids. Kids are amazing. I love them. What would the world be? There wouldn't be a world without kids. But sometimes they might not necessarily appreciate how awesome their parents are. Fact. I mean, if my mom ever watches this, she knows that she's the best mom in the whole wide world. So sometimes she'll be like, I'm sorry if I wasn't a good mom. Fiddlesticks. You're the best. My mom was the mom that threw out candy at PTA assemblies. That's my mom. My mom was the president of Girl Scouts and made sure it ran. That's my mom. My mom would make sure there was delicious, yummy, healthy snacks in the house with bell peppers for our lunch. Yep, that's my mom. My mom was awesome. Okay, so now we're going to go and do the bags under this eyes right here. What else are we going to do this guy? You know what? I'm going to get some black in there. So we did the gray, and we have like the... And come in here with black. Let's just emphasize around the eyes. We're just going to give a little black behind it. We're just going to make those eyes pop. Just give a little extra oompity. Ooh, he looks so naughty. And then the upper lip, remember, it's going to be a little darker than the rest. Naughty. All right, so now we're going to do around a little extra around the ear and just a touch extra along the side. All right, looking good. You know, I might go down the bottom of the lip a little bit. Lips need a little touch more. All right, let's go into the hair. So I used, to start off with, sky blue. And you're going to just press harder along the hairline. We're going to put a little bit of regular blue in there. And then as you come up, you're just going to be doing less and less. So it's all about the layers. So I'm just putting it harder here. But as you come up, you want to be softer, because it's almost white at the very tips here. Just keep layering it and go around the ears. So this is going to be hard here. All right, amazing. And then as you come up, less. So what you're going to do when you come around the side, same thing over here, okay? Same thing. All right, you're going to take regular blue. We're just going to go around the edge here. Just do just to make it so it's more gradual into the bright. So I'm pushing it really hard just along here. And as I come up, I'm just going to get lighter and lighter. And you do the same thing down below. All right, so this is going to be really hard down here. Pressing down. All right, that is fantastic. Okay, so you're going to do the whole thing all the way up. And I did do down here, I went a bluish gray. So I started off with a very light blue. I'm barely pressing down. I mean, not light blue. This is regular blue, pressing lightly, okay? And then I'm going to go over with my gray, a little darker along the edges. And as you come in, it's going to get lighter and lighter. Go over that whole thing. And this too, you're going to press down. And then I like to just bring it out. Anyways, I think you got this, and yours is probably looking even better than mine. And I gave it kind of like an orangish yellow background to it. You got this, and I'll see you.